Hi, I'm Hiro. I'm currently traveling around the world by bike. In this podcast, I share parts of my journey, not just the big adventures, but also the small, real moments that shape each day on the road. This is a story of my first full day in Australia. The sun rose over Perth, and I woke up to my first full morning in this new country. It was quiet and the air felt dry and clear. A big change from the humidity I'd left behind the Southeast Asia. My host family had prepared breakfast for me. Yeah, really fantastic. Wheat bix with yogurt and fresh fruits. First time for me, like a wheat bix. Fantastic. I've never heard it before. That's why very surprisingly good. Not exciting, but really comforting. The kind of meal that helps me settle in. Yeah. While I was eating, I heard a soft sound at the door. It was a morning newspaper sliding through the mail slot. Yep, I picked it up and started reading. Just browsing, really. Yeah, even though I didn't recognize most of the names or places, there was something interesting about seeing local news in another country. It reminded me that I was stepping into someone else's everyday world. Later that morning, I went out to buy some gear for the trip ahead. I wasn't sure exactly what I needed, so I didn't bring a list. Instead, I just walked through the shop and picked up what I felt right. Some food, a bit of camping gear, small essentials, kind of like that. It was more about preparing mentally than anything else. Back at the house, my host father invited me for a quick drive to a local cafe. On the way, we passed the gas station, and I noticed there fewer labels. Yeah, not regular or premium, just remembers, and I'm familiar with that name because I'm here, but because I'm from Japan, that's why. Yeah. First time to see it, I realized I had no idea what any of it meant. Of course, I'm riding a bike, so I will not be needing fuel. Yeah, but it was one of those small culture details that sticks with me. At the cafe, I sat with them while they talked. They are speaking in Australian English really fast, and I understood maybe 10, 20, 30%, yeah, almost. But instead of feeling frustrated, I felt motivated. It reminded me of why I want to keep improving my English to connect better, not just to get by. When we got back, lunch was already, huge sausage roll, almost the size of a small loaf of bread. It looked simple, but it was filling and satisfying. Food here seems to be bigger than I'm used to, but in a good way. After lunch, I took a short nap, and when I woke up, the backyard had changed completely. A barbecue was already going. Turns out it was a bit of a family gathering. Friends came over, people brought drinks and food, and everybody just settled in. I didn't know anyone except for my host, but people handed me a plate, offered me drinks, and made space for me at the table. There was no big introduction. They just included me naturally. As the day turned into evening, I sat in the backyard and watched the sunset. It was quiet, but full of voices, the smell of grilled meat, and the comfort of being around people. At one point, I caught myself thinking, if I could live in a place like this, yeah, kind of like that feeling. It was just a passing thought. but it stayed with me. That was just the first full day of my time in Australia. Yeah, really fantastic scenery, people, and of course, including host family. A lot didn't happen, and yet somehow a lot did. Thanks for listening. See you in the next chapter.